Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a very wet Saturday, the 3rd of November. Man, oh man, it's been a wet one today. What are you doing down there, little Dan? The rain actually lightened up a little bit, so I decided to walk out here and see. We never picked those breaks. How about the grapes? But anyway, thought I'd just goof out here and see what's going on in the outside world. Look how dark it looks out here. It's crazy. You think the sun had already set. All the guinea fowl. Oh, no, they're out. I see them hiding out over there. I was about to say the guinea fowl are all bedded down somewhere. You can hear birds and trees off in the background there. They'll hide in the trees when it pours down rain. It's just a light mist at the moment, which isn't too terribly bad. It's awfully quiet out here when it's all rainy. People aren't going anywhere. They're all doing like us. They're just kind of hunkering down. Everybody does that for a little bit until you get used to the fact that it truly is wintertime. And you decide, well, I'm going to go out and play in the rain. Danny, come on, buddy. Come on. Goofball. I think he's the only one out. I think Abby's balled up in a chair on the porch. But I was just looking out here, even the last of the pretty colors that were going on in the destruction zone are going away too. That's about the only thing you hear is a passing car every once in a while. You hear the hiss of them driving through the rain. All the gals are all nestled in, tucked into their little storage areas. Got the Optimate running on the... That's that new one I got. In fact, the package is still hanging out here in pieces from when I opened it up. I've got so many of these cables floating around. That's the Optimate 3. Anyway, everybody's on there. The BMW and the Harley are set back there. Everybody's got full and treated tanks of non-ethanol super. That one's the only carbureted one other than the little pit bikes, and I drain them too. Always drain them after the last ride. Because you never know when you're going to ride them again. The old hoggin' doggin'. That old BMW coat, man, that thing is so cool. But man, that's a piece of armor right there. You feel like you're in some kind of body armor when you're wearing that thing. Man, since Kelly and I went to Chehalis, that's the last time the old Spyder's been ridden. Poor old gal. We'll get some nice days. It doesn't stay this way. You have pretty good periods of it, but as you guys know, I always find a way to get out. Oh, yeah. Well, I told you about it yesterday. I found that seat, that 48 seat, sitting in a pile of junk in Ryan's area upstairs. I go, Ryan, I said, man, I told you, if you're going to throw that seat away. He goes, I'll take that thing. He goes, I'm not going to throw it away. He goes, I'll just eBay it or something. I said, well, if you don't, I said, don't let it get destroyed. And something got spilt on it. I don't know what that is. You can probably see the stain on it. But, yeah. And then he goes, you know what? You gave me those passenger pegs. It was the pegs I loaned XXX Deadhead when we went to Yellowstone, and he sent that shield. Oh, that's something I need to do, is work on finishing the little fly screen on Kelly's bike. But now that it's this time of year, she's probably going to want a good old proper shield on there. We'll look at doing that. She likes the one with the black framing, which I do too. I think that would look really good on this. And she wants a slightly smoked shield, you know, those light smoked ones. I think she's right. That might look good in that touring configuration look. Oh, here's those old engine guards that were on my 72. It's those right there. Things been sitting pretty much in the same spot since the day I drove that 72 home, and that was, what, in early 2013. No, it was 2 weeks after I bought the iron. I bought that June 27th of 2013, and to the day, 2 weeks later, I bought the 72. You know, it's one of those things, in hindsight, I wish I would have probably kept the old gal. Anyway, even though that seat is not comfortable, this one is shockingly comfortable. When they updated that, man, they knocked the ball out of the park. That one's okay for a little bit, but I really like the way that looks on the iron. I think it looks really good on the iron. It hasn't been since the Sunday before I went to the last class that I rode the iron. And that's the last time the 48's been ridden too. She sure is a pretty one. Somebody was telling me they ran across one of these here recently. Some guy, they were lane splitting. I forget where he says he was from. But cool stuff. I might just throw that 72 seat on there just because I like the way it looks. I think I let Ryan use my Mustang box that rear seat came in to pack some stuff out of here. Yeah, I don't see it sitting over there. That's probably what happened to it. I like keeping that stuff in their boxes. But maybe I'll do that right quick. So the stock seat and this Mustang, there's the passenger seat. There's a stock seat, and it's hooked up with the Harley. You got to bolt those together for the OEM passenger seat add-on. But both the Mustang and the stock seat for the iron use the second bolt back, or second hole. This is actually a hole that's the subframe going underneath. These you got to take the little clips out. But this is where the 48 seats mount, the old 48s. And you see the way Kelly's is, hers is a second one in, so it would bolt in the stock configuration. So what I gotta do is pull this one out and move it over there, which is a little tricky, but I'll show you a trick that it's worth its weight in gold. And actually, I think it even tells you this in the, oh, there's one of those Harley Shields sitting right there. That's a beat up one there, though. That's not the one I was using. The other one I was using is over there by my BMW coat. But anyway, I wish that seat had the same bracket that scooted back, but that's all right. So anyway, I think it even shows you in the manual how to do this. And let me grab something right quick and I'll show you. So it just simply requires a simple zip tie. And it helps when you have 2-inch longer suspension in the back, because you got to reach your hand under the fender with the zip tie and run it through the hole. Now once you have this hole or the zip tie in there, this is just a plastic retaining clip. It's just an E-clip. Just pop that thing out, and then you reach back underneath the fender and run the zip tie up through this hole that I pulled the cap out of, and put the clip back in, and then put the cap in this hole and screw the seat down to that hole. Just as simple as that. There she is. And now when you put this cap back in, you'll notice that there's kind of a keyhole shape to it. Well, this cap has a little detent. See it there at the top? You need to match that up with that. And don't get too crazy with it, because that is just a plastic clip holding it in there. And those caps are really cheap in those bolt kits. You can't get just the clip by itself. You buy the whole kit. I think I've got a couple of them laying around here. So I need to put the stock bolt, just like this, in that hole, and then I'll mount the seat using that one. And yes, the stock seats, wherever I put it, oh, has that stupid keyhole thing there too. It's a safety thing that locks onto that pin, so that if your seat bolt came out, your seat's not going to fall off, which I guess would probably be a good thing, not to lose your seat driving down the road. At least I would think so anyway. Just like that, the iron has a 48 seat on it. I really like the way that looks. I like the extra fender showing. The only bummer is I left the stock seat on too long before I bought another one. And the stock seat put these wear marks in that denim black. You gotta be careful with the denim black what you let rub against things. I know a lot of Harley guys go, oh, that gives it a patina. I'm like, no, I'd rather not have any wear marks on there, but that's just the way it is. The Mustang seat clears all that and doesn't leave any marks. But I do like that extra fender look going on. So I got the price on that 1200 Roadster, what I could get it for, and that's actually a good price. If you're interested in that thing, I'd go snag it. But anyway, for me, that's a little steep. I can't give numbers, but I mean, it's a good price. But this time of year, you know, I just, you know, I have money invested in something that's sitting here in the garage, just like these are. But the only thing I owe anything on is the 48, or yeah, the 48 and the Milwaukee 8. This one's fairly fresh. I haven't started like doubling payments and all that stuff. I'll be done with that Milwaukee 8 in no time. I think it was a 5-year loan, and I'll have it done in about 3, maybe less. But this time of year, I stopped the double payments on them just because it's slower at work, and you know, part of my income is based on flat rate, so got to be a little careful. You don't want to start tapping into your savings, you know. Not gonna be around forever, and I'm gonna need some fun retirement funds, you know. Yeah, I like that a lot. I think last time I did that, several of you agreed you like the more fender look, but with the extra long shocks, it kind of makes that more obvious. Those are the same length fenders on both the 48 and this, but that squatted look does look better than the home for the cat, you know, during the winter. So you can see all the way underneath there. That's what I say, I can reach my hand underneath there, no problem. The other thing I need to do too is I bought the LED stoplight, and that thing glows so bright. And what you do is you knock that reflector off and mount it in there. Then the wires, actually I could have shown you the wires while I had the seat off, but I didn't think about that. Anyway, that's pretty cool stuff. Now I want to go take it for a ride and make my butt hurt on that uncomfortable seat. But I don't care. Sometimes, you know, I don't ride it that far anymore that matters. So them little rips. That Mustang, man, that thing is priceless. It's so small, but so comfortable. You know, my kid was going to the coast, and he's going, you know, he's out on his 48 all day long. And he bought the one that has the passenger seat built in. I forget what it's called, but it comes back. It's built into the seat. It's not 2 individual pieces. And he goes, Pops, he goes, I thought it was the same as yours. And I go, oh, no. I said, well, give it some time. You know, they need broke in a little bit before they get comfortable. He goes, no, you don't understand. He goes, it's way more comfortable than yours. I go, really? He said, well, maybe my butt broke in the seat and your butt doesn't fit, you know, how I broke it in. But he loves it. Loves that motorcycle. Absolutely loves it. I like how he doesn't polish it all up. He kind of just leaves it dirty. I love it. Has that ratted look. It just looks super, super cool. But anyway. Dang. Goof around out here in the shop. That's what I get for standing around just staring at stuff and dreaming about weird things. You know, you ever do that? Go out and look at your motorcycles or cycle, whatever, and dream about just weird things you think about, things you want to do, places you want to ride it, and that kind of stuff. Man, time just flies by. Look where Annie runs back and forth. She just turned out absolutely into a mud bowl. So she's going to be cleaned off. Whoa. The heck kind of bird was that? It almost sounded like a pigeon sound, but it was black. You know, have that kind of a squeak in their wings when they fly off. Anyway, I'm gonna run in and see what the little mama's doing. Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to long lost porch vlog. I don't think I've done a porch vlog since he's got that bowl.
Yeah, it's gonna make a loud noise.
Leo.
Leo, come here. Come here.
He's got a metal bowl. Hold on, just half a sec. But anyway, it was a nice, chilled, rainy, don't feel like you have to do anything kind of a day.
Yeah.
I thought of a couple things I was thinking about doing, but just pouring down rain. I thought, man, I don't feel like going out and all that, driving and all that.
I know, it's just yucky.
And I think tomorrow's actually worse than today. Is that right? Yeah,
I think so.
Crazy.
Just gonna be a wet weekend.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll get those.
Yep.
But we'll conjure up something different to do. I just walked out to start the vlog today, and the thing about the seat started one thing and
went to another.
I ended up being the vlog.
That'd work.
Just kind of what we do for the day, you know. You just never know. I very seldom, you know, there's like events that we go to and rides and stuff like that I have something planned and I know I'll vlog during it. Days like today, you know, just like don't give it a whole lot of thought. Something always comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah. If nothing else, we'll just sit down and chat with you for a few minutes and call that the vlog, you know.
Yeah.
We've had to do that. You remember the early days when...
Oh, good Lord. We could get on a roll.
Yeah. God, we talked to you guys for a long time. That was like the vlog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. The different changes you do. It's weird to go back and look at some of them old things. It's really strange.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed me goofing around with the Sportsters out there and putting that 48 seat on there. I know the first time I ride it, I'll go, why'd I put that thing on there? I just like the way it looks.
It does look nice.
Yeah. Love the way that looks.
Gives it a way cool look.
Yeah.
Oy.
Wish I had another 48 seat like yours, though.
Yeah, that thing is
but
nice.
I wouldn't torture you with swapping them seats around, I promise you.
Nah.
That is not I mean, it's okay for a little bit, and then it starts like getting in weird spots.
Yeah.
Poor Ryan, he rode that thing for a long ways.
Yeah.
He goes, Pops, that thing kills me. I go, really?
Yeah, that's why I don't have it.
That one day, I think I took about an hour and 45-minute ride, and I was ready to get off when I got back.
Yeah.
Crazy. But anyway, I think we'll roll out. We got Lucas in there roaming around the house all by his lonesome.
Yep.
I think he's wrapped up in a iPad, some video thing.
Yeah.
He's watching, so he's probably don't even know we walked out the door.
Probably not. Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and I hope your Sunday or Monday are wonderful.
Heck yeah. Thank you guys for watching and all the nice comments.
Yes.
I need to get back in there. I think I looked at the first few or something this morning and haven't gone back.
Oh.
I've just been chilling. It's been a non-YouTube day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all
that it?
Got. That's all I got, hub.
All right, I guess we're going to have to roll out on you.
All right.
All right.
You guys take care.
Talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.